Oh, we gotta stay up. Oh, is this live? Are we good? We good now? I think we're good. Oh, it's live. Are we good? Sweet. Are we good now? All right, so we are now live again. We had some technical difficulties with the first one, so we're replacing the brakes. We have new calipers and new rotors, but we want to get these painted. So today we're just kind of looking at getting this painted, taking it off and painting it. The live stream failed, so we got disconnected from the internet, and we're start over. But we got the tire off, as you can see. Now we just got to work to get this caliper off here. So let's get back to it. We're learning these things. It's a learning experience. So, oh well. Got my little socket kits, which I really do like. They're quite handy. Oh, are we smaller than that? No. Size do we got on these back here? 10 mil. The classic 10 mil. Gotta love it. Probably should loosen. That would probably be good. Yeah, depending, we may take the brackets off and repaint those as well, which was my original idea and why I haven't painted the calipers first, because the kit I came with doesn't have the caliper or the brackets. But I'm looking at them and they're a little bit different than the front brake brackets. This is the first time I've replaced these on this truck since I've owned it. Yeah. I just wonder if I should set my. I don't know if I can do that. Plug this. Keep looking at my camera, see if the comments are anything. Set that down there. Probably not the safest spot for it, but oh well. We got and I said it in the first part, but I'm no expert at automotive maintenance. I am self-taught / taught by people that I know. So take what I say with a grain of salt. But a lot of things you can figure out how they work just by kind of taking a look at it. So there we go. That's all the caliper is, but you can see here, these pads, how do they stick in there? Oh, they got little retaining clips. I don't know if you can see that, but those pads are thin. They've been needing to be replaced. So doing that now, obviously. Nice and rusty. We don't want to take this off yet. Eventually we'll have to disconnect this so we can fully remove it from the truck. But this is where your brake fluid comes in that actually compresses the piston. So if we take that now, it'll just drain all over the floor and onto the laptop. So not good. I think we need like a screwdriver to kind of like pry this up to pull the pads off. I kind of just want to see how thin those pads really are. Or can we just push them off? I'll grab a screwdriver. I'll try set this up here. Try not to bust that hose. I'll just set it back. Yeah, I brought over a new. Obviously see the difference. But honestly, I probably didn't need to replace this. I probably could have gotten away with just the pads and rotors. But it's good to just replace them anyway. Then you don't have to deal with it. You're taking it all apart. It's one of those things like while you're at it, you may as well just replace all of it. All right. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away. Got to figure out this whole live thing and whether or not, when to talk and when to just shut up. Just work, have people watch. There you go. There are the old pads. You can see those are nice and thin there. They're getting on their last leg, that is for sure. So we definitely need to replace them. They started to squeal a little bit, so usually that's a good sign that they need to be replaced. And you can look at it. You can, like, when the tire's still on, you can still look kind of into it, and you can see the pad. All right. Well, that is that. I'm trying to take a quicker look at this bracket here. So this bracket, I kind of wanted to paint too, although you really don't see too much of it. But I paint's mainly aesthetic, and it does keep it helping from rust. But see this, I kind of need to show you guys. Let me grab the camera real fast. Show you guys a little better. So this is the thing too that'll be helpful with the lives. If you guys do have questions, I can kind of give you a real time feedback. So yeah, this bracket actually connects. So this here is your emergency brake. So when you press the emergency brake, it actually pulls the brake shut. See what does. This just pulls that. But I guess what I'm trying to show though is that brake is a little. This bracket is a little bit more expensive to take off because I'd have to pull this off. It looks like in order to paint it, which is making me want to not paint it. That makes any sense. I don't know if you can see it. It connects up to that brake, so I don't know. I just don't know if I want to mess with that or not. Well, we'll get them off and make the decision. The whole reason I didn't paint them though is because I wanted to paint them at the same time with this bracket. Little sad. All right, we're gonna put you back up. If you have any questions, just let me know. All right, so if that's the case, pretty much it with this. This whole, that's gonna be warped on there. I'm gonna have to slam that off. We'll get our hanger so we can hang this. Got a couple different options. Trying to get that so we're not. There's no tension on the brake line or that brake fluid line. We gotta slam this guy off. It's probably gonna take some smack out of the hammer to get it to go. Oh, that's not fun. Gosh. All right, we're back. Got the safety glasses on the camera. This. Ear protection. That's some loud shit. The only thing is I can't rotate this. That's a little unfortunate because I can't hit that huge shit on it. Unless I take that. Shock on the loose.
Oh, I want to get that side off. Oh. And no expert. But you learn by trial. At least I do. Need to hit that side, but I can't. Oh, baby, that was good. That worked. Closer. We're getting there. Maybe not the proper way, I don't know, but we're getting there. In a minute, I'll show you guys the new brake pads so you can see the comparison of those. Oh, come on. It's like right here. I can feel it. Oh, we're so close. Look at it. We just got to get over that rim, but we're so close. I want to smack the hammer right there, but I can't. Not with that heat shield there. This, or heat shield, or dust shield, or whatever it is. I think it's more like a dust shield. But so close. Gloves. Come on. The new one slides right on it.
it's, you know, heated up and cooled down, heated up and cooled down. So it's actually warped a bit. Hmm. Maybe. Just maybe. I feel like we're so close. I don't want to bend that dust shield, heat shield, dust shield. Oh, look at that. So right there, that's getting hung up. Come on! Oh. Give it a second. Get back. All right. We're going to try again. You got some gloves? You just got to wiggle it off. It'll get there. It's also not really a great way to grip it. There we go. Come on. Picking up dirt. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, shoot. It's coming. Let's go. There we go. I got you now. Ha! We got it. Woo! All right. So that is the old one. Pretty rusted up. Pretty worn down. It's interesting because like the outer edge didn't barely get worn down. It's like the pads are like small. Kind of makes sense. But it's old. I decided to just go ahead and replace the whole thing anyhow. And that's that one side. This bracket, the closer I'm looking at it, the more it's like it's mounted to the flange of the actual axle, and I don't know if it would actually pull like the whole hub out. Not exactly sure. So I decided, I was like, nah, I think we're not gonna paint this. We almost could like tape around here and just spray paint that once we clean it up. Maybe that's what we'll do. I'm not really sure, but if you're joining, hello. Welcome to TB Builds Truck Time. At least that's what we're calling it for now. Getting the brakes replaced, the rear brakes on my 2003 F150. We just got the one side, the caliper pulled off, and we got the pads pulled out. Let me actually go grab some of the new pads. You can take a look at what the new ones look like in comparison. Actually, on the truck over here. Give me a second. All right, so we have the old ones, which look like this, real thin. So this is the actual like just like mounting pad itself, and then that's the actual like ceramic material that grabs that rotor that we just pulled off to stop it. And if I'm too low level, tell me. But these are the new ones. Oh wow, okay. Kind of funny difference. Check that out. Can you tell the difference in thickness? I don't know. It's a little bit hard to tell. So yeah, clearly a lot more material on this. So it probably needs to be replaced before now. But we're getting to it now. So is what it is. And now the rear brakes, being that it's, well, especially that it's a truck, but even still, the front brakes are a lot more important for like when you stop because all the weight and everything's up there and shifts forward when you slam on the brakes. So these are the new ones. Those be the old ones. But we're not going to do that today. Now that we got this side off, we're going to go to the other side and then we're going to spray paint it. And then, like I said, just decide if we want to do this whole side or if we want to just paint this. I don't know. But it's good that we got this side done. And we know, I'm sure it's probably the same on the other side, but we're going to go ahead and do that other one. It was a little bit weird pulling that off, because this is your emergency brake. So when you press it, it presses out on the inside of this. So if you were to leave the parking brake on, you're pretty much just having it rub and wear down on this rotor. So interesting to know. Now my hands are dirty. Time to go do the other side. All right, so if I've decided, I think I'm actually going to stop the live stream for now. I just wanted to try it out. We're at 30 minutes, a good first session. We got a little bit done. The other stuff's going to be pretty much repeat. And I may not get to the painting until tomorrow. If I do it tonight, I might do a live stream of that. But if you're watching this after the fact, let me know what you think of it after the fact, as opposed to it being live. I figured with it being live, I can have people interact, ask questions about either the project I'm working on or other projects. So if you enjoyed that as a after the fact, let me know, or things I can include. I'm going to try to improve these so that they bring more value to you guys, so you guys have more interaction and more questions answered. I'll answer other questions on other projects if you have been following the channel and you ran into something. I just figured it'd be a kind of a cool time while I'm working on stuff to have conversations with people. And I figured I would give it a shot today. Obviously, this was the first time doing it, as I've said. So there's a lot of improvements I can make. This is no editing. This is not a 2-hour, or this is not a week-long project cut in 15 minutes like my other channels. So some of it may just be kind of boring sitting here. I don't know. Let me know what you thought of it. But I do appreciate you for watching, and we will see you later. Have a good evening, and take care. See ya.